The entire crux of the movie is, will Mia stay or not? Mia is a young girl who kind of has everything going for her. She's becoming an accomplished musician at 17 years old. She has a great relationship. Her family is a pretty stable family. You know, it's kind of a family of rockers, and she's the only classical musician, but they're fairly stable, and they definitely love each other. And all of a sudden, this terrible catastrophe happens, and she's faced with the question of, do I stay, do I live for love, or do I go with my family and leave this world behind? He performed all the songs and recorded them, and he sang them live, and the last song in the movie he sang live that day, and it's just, he's so good, and it's hard to find someone who can sing, play guitar, and act really well and be cute. It's like something that you don't find, and with him, he just was the perfect Adam, and I think it really comes across on screen between Mia and Adam. They both share one love, which is music, and no matter if it's rock music or pop or whatever it is, when you share the exact same love for something and ambition and true drive for something, that's what brings two together, and I just thought that was really special. He represents everything that classical music isn't. He's wild, he's rambunctious, he's crazy, he drinks, he parties, he's sexy, he wears leather jackets, you know what I mean? He kind of represents everything that classical music isn't. And for Mia, she's lived a life of a regimen forever. Since she was a little girl, since she first found cello, she's lived a classical lifestyle, which is you practice all day, you practice all night, you learn your different pieces, and you perform your pieces, and it's a very rigid lifestyle. And to be a real classical musician and succeed at being a classical musician, you have to have a lot of discipline. And he kind of brings into her life the crazy, wild, free, do anything in the moment kind of feeling that is what her parents are and what everything she's kind of lived her life against. You kind of have these transitions where you'll hear Adam playing and then it'll transition into Mia playing, and it kind of melds over each other, which is a really interesting thing to do, and it's very dynamic. So he really took a lot of liberty there and kind of created a beautiful sound design with the sound editor, and really integrated music as such a powerful character in this movie. And it really ties through each character's ideas and intentions by what they're singing and what they're feeling and what they're playing, you know? It definitely is like the third lead of the movie, I think. And he's just a great guy, he's a great director, and he really helps you through each piece, and his musical knowledge is wild. And he actually gave us these iPods, these little iPod like shuffles, the little square ones. He gave us, every character in the movie, he gave them their own iPod shuffle with music he thought they would listen to. And it was so helpful because I already do that as an actor. I get a whole playlist of what my character would listen to. But it's interesting to see your director's playlist of what his character would listen to. And I think it's really refreshing and interesting.